welcome to an episode of Beer Show NB. Right now we're at GRIMROSS Brewing and Company in Fredericton. Last night was the beer festival, and this is the result. So this morning is just a little sample glass. And if you're wondering who I've got with me right now, this is Rick Owens from Circuit City Wrestling.
Capital City Wrestling.
Sorry, Capital City Wrestling.
That's all right, man.
So,
if you're going to be in Fredericton, you're always going to get the #1, Rick Owens.
Rick Owens. So, what are you drinking today?
I'm drinking an apple cider here today. Okay. I've switched over to the gluten-free beer. Keeps me a little more agile in the ring and a little lighter on you. And in all honesty, you can pack a lot more of them away.
Well, yeah, but gluten, is that a conspiracy or something? Is it a real thing?
I've done my studies and I believe it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it is, yeah.
We'll keep it at that. I'm having a beer. I can't remember the name. My brain's still fuzzy from last night. So.
But I was contacted by Capital City Wrestling to be a wrestler on their roster here in Fredericton. Okay. Obviously, Fredericton is my hometown. And I obviously love wrestling here. And so when the opportunity arose, I said, well, why not? I'm right here. I don't got to travel all over the place. And if you've ever been to a show in Fredericton, it is probably one of the best places to perform in the Maritime.
I haven't been yet.
Not yet. Well, we'll change that.
Like I said, I've been with like I told them a while ago, I've been with the NWA Wrestling.
I also wrestle for those.
Then the CAW Wrestling, but I don't film for wrestling no more. It's basically Beer Show NB and on the road, and then this is an on the road edition. How long have you been wrestling?
10 years. 10 years I've been wrestling.
So you started in
2000, actually late 2009. I started my training in 2010, and I trained in 2010, and then I made my debut for XWA Wrestling, and shortly after that, I wrestled for Twin City Wrestling out of Nova Scotia, and then I wrestled for UCW, and then NWE, and I had a tryout with Ring of Honor in 2013 down in Philadelphia, and I've just been going strong since. I take whatever booking I can get, and I go out there and give it my best, and have a few beer, and
there you go.
You know, so bought a few belts in my time.
How do you like your cider?
That cider is delicious. The worst thing about it is, and the price of them, we could be pretty broke at the end of this little video.
What do you think of the taste?
The taste is really good. It's really smooth. It doesn't have like doesn't have a strong bite, so that's why I'm saying they will go down really smooth, and you could probably drink 2 or 3 of them and not realize it.
I know I've tasted some. One tasted like an apple pie.
Yep.
But after 3-4 drinks, there's like I can't no more. Scow has a good cider. They have the Storm Surge and the Scow. I like this. I like more the the Scow, the original one.
I usually drink a lot of the Old Orchard cider.
Okay.
What blows my mind is they all taste different from each other.
Yeah.
I've never tasted 2 the same. This one here, I'm really digging this one here. This is pretty good. We could have a very interesting afternoon.
Well, right now, just you know, it's like 10:30 in the morning after a beer fest. He's got a show tonight.
I actually don't have a show tonight anymore. I was supposed to perform for UCW tonight, but I have taken that off, other duties, and decided to come here and have a couple beer with you.
No problem. But I mean, it's just mini sample glasses. Me, I think it's.
I wish I would have been there last night with you guys.
Oh fuck, man! It was awesome. We asked a lot of people questions and stuff like that. And like I said, from 6:30 till 10:45, 10 to, it was just straight filming and drinking.
Wow.
Oh, my crap! I didn't even catch everything. No, still, because you had all the breweries. You had the ciders on another section. Plus, you had vendors like T-shirts and gym line and from Nova Scotia and all that for the glasses.
Yep.
I didn't even have time to do all that. For a beer fest to do like that, would have to
need a week.
A week.
You need a week.
A week.
You hear that, beer fest? You need a week.
Well, they have it 2 days. Last night and today.
Okay.
So
Yeah, it sounds like it needs to be a week.
Yeah. A week of drinking.
Maybe a week with a wrestling show in the middle of it.
Oh, I never know.
Yeah.
Or have guest wrestlers.
Yeah. There's a few of us wrestlers that like to drink beer, that's for sure.
Yeah, so that's that. So, like I said, this episode was filmed. We're at GRIMROSS there. I'm going to show you guys a bit more around there. With Rick Owens from
Fredericton, New Brunswick.
Now, what company?
Well, right now, you can feature me in Capital City Wrestling and New Wrestling Entertainment.
Yeah.
I believe that's what they're called, Next Wrestling Entertainment, NWE out of Miramichi. I'll be in Nova Scotia a few times this summer for sure. Yeah, that's where you'll find me. It's kind of around this area this year.
That's it, that's all.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching. I know it wasn't too much of beer, but hey, we're at a brewery, we're drinking cider and beer. So anyway, Rick Owens. Drinking cider and
beer.
beer.
What? Thanks for having me. I'm glad you invited me on. It's always good to catch up with an old friend.
No problem.
And you can see more of me and local wrestlers May 9th at the Ville in Marysville. Capital City Wrestling, the first event. Capital Clash. There'll be a heavyweight champion crowned that night.
Nice. Next time I'm up, try to get you and Chris Lewis.
Chris Lewis, yes, he's quite a follow that fellow.
I don't want no fighting on here.
Well, his temper, you know, sometimes you could be sitting there with him and everything be just great, and you could look at him the wrong way, and he's just
Oh, I know. But like I
Yeah.
said, no fighting on the show.
And then he'll calm down, and you'll be buddies again, and then next thing you know, body slam.
But here on Beer Show, everybody's friends.
That's
Cheers.
what beer does. Beer makes friends.
Oh yes. Thank you for watching, and see you guys on the next episode. See ya.
See you guys next time when I see you.